watching the News Hour Special Edition.
Welcome back. It's the beginning of the reign of terror in Afghanistan, and Pakistan has evidently portrayed itself as the harbinger of the dark ages in the nation with its upfront alliance with the Taliban. After providing monetary and military support, now Pakistan is trying to bring in diplomacy in Afghanistan. Taliban is holding talks with several politicians in the nation on establishing a new inclusive government which will actually be an Islamic caliphate.
Whether it's Haqqani, whether it's Al-Qaeda, whether it's Taliban, all are networked and all are sponsored and funded by ISI. And it's basically the army of the Pakistan manages everything, and the heroin network is managed by army of the Pakistan for their funding, because otherwise the Pakistan is a bankrupt state. So Shah Mohammad Qureshi is there, going there to consolidate the resources of the and assets of the Pakistan army, basically there.
What they follow or what they not follow, it is up to them. But if they will beat the women, they must understand they are not living in isolation. They are a part of the world community. If they will butcher the democracy, if they will butcher the people's right, if they will brutally kill the children in front of their mother and father, the world over people will not see quietly.
Pakistan is brazen in its support to terror and of Taliban. Is it the right time to shame and sanction Pak? That's the question. Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP, continues to be with us. RSN Singh, Qamar Cheema, political analyst, Omar Altaf, both joining us from Pakistan. Good evening to all of you. RSN Singh, I will come to you, but I have a direct question for Qamar Cheema. Cheema साहब, ये तो इतने सारे प्रूफ अब आ गए हैं कि पाकिस्तान कैसे सपोर्ट करता है पैसों से, मिलिट्री ट्रेनिंग, वेपन्स दे रहा है तालिबान को.
जी, मेरा ख्याल ये है, I think the point to ponder here is, you should not have asked me this question. You should have asked this question to the raw authorities, to your deep state, to Ajit Doval, that why India is sponsoring non-state actors and terrorist organizations like TTP in Afghanistan. Why India has made Afghanistan a proxy land, why India is sponsoring non-state actors, why India is training the Baloch militants in Afghanistan so that they can attack Pakistan. So you have put this a wrong question to a Pakistani.
Don't get angry, please. Qamar Cheema साहब, शुरू में डिबेट के शुरू में don't get angry, please, sir. Sir, calm down. Qamar Cheema, please calm down. ऐसे मत कीजिए. I asked you a question, आपको बुरा लग गया. अब आपने जो सवाल पूछा, RSN सिंह उसका जवाब देंगे. अब सुनिए उनको. Do not interrupt him. Colonel RSN.
No, every entity in Pakistan, Pak region is a non-actor. Who is a state actor, tell me? And it is actually Pakistan which has invaded Afghanistan in form of Taliban. And therefore anybody who says that India should, have channels open with Taliban, and official channels I am saying, formal channels, he's just out of his mind. Read Asad Durrani's book, who was the former ISI chief. He clearly says that it is not that Afghanistan is providing a strategic depth to Pakistan, it is the other way around. And he says that when the Soviets, this is, I'm talking of your sister publication, he says that he said that when Soviets invaded, we felt that we were between between the jaws of a nutcracker, and that is why we had to create Taliban. When I have met Army Chief General B.N. Sharma, he was a delegation to Pakistan after retirement, and Nasrullah Babar, in no uncertain terms, he told him that yes, we created it, because they are old school friends in India. He said yes, we created, and he says कि तुम भी मेरी जगह पे होते तो यही करते. तो ये तो इसका तो आप छोड़ दीजिए. ये अभी लेटेस्ट एविडेंस में आई कैन टेल यू, जो स्पिन बॉल्डाक में when the fighting was going on between Taliban and Afghan state force, the air support was being provided by Pakistan Army. The Jaish-e-Mohammed is fighting. Jaish-e-Mohammed, you all know, I mean, the links, it's a protege of ISI. The Lashkar-e-Toiba is they are all fighting on behalf of, alongside, Tehreek Afghan Taliban. Even Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan is fighting alongside Afghan Taliban. Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan was created by Afghan Taliban because they wanted to hedge their chances as far as the Pakistani military establishment is concerned. तो ये जो कमर चीमा साहब, ये आप इसमें मैं I totally grant you, I totally credit you for this fine tuning of jihadism. I wish people in my country had understood the import of jihadism and the fine tuning you have done.
Finally, there is a smile on Qamar Chima's face. Colonel Arasen, by giving him the credit, you've ensured that he's smiling. Okay. Sanju Verma wants to come in.
Yeah, I think Colonel Arasen Singh has used his soft power to ensure that Qamar Chima's vacuous arguments are completely decimated. I'll come to the more important point. I think, Qamar Chima repeatedly
said... You want to win on television, then I give you a chance to win.
Okay, please let me have my say now. I did not interrupt you. This is a serious topic. Pranesh, I think, Qamar Chima spoke about India supporting non-state actors. I want to remind him, if there is one thing on which the Modi government is absolutely clear, is the fact that terror and talks do not go together. We said this. I refer to the Prime Minister's speech at the plenary session of BRICS Summit in Goa in 2016, where he called Pakistan the mothership of terror. And I think in the last 5 years, we have clearly showcased successive Pakistani dispensations, including the current Imran Khan one, that India will not endorse terror in any form or in any of its manifestations. And that is precisely the reason we are currently waiting and watching from the sidelines, because trust you me, the manner in which Abdul Ghani Biradar, Ahmad Masood, then there's Amrullah Saleh, then you have Jalal Haqqani, you have Khalil Haqqani. There are so many elements to this moving equation. It will crumble under its own weight.
Right.
And I think Qamar Chima needs to understand that it's not lost on anyone that both the Haqqani network and the Taliban are the creation of Pakistan-sponsored ISI. So if he has to point fingers at anyone, it has to be his own Pakistani deep state and the Pakistani establishment, which is a puppet. The so-called elected representative.
Okay, let's get a response.
Is a puppet in the hands of the deep state. So
I'm sure Qamar Chima wants to come in, but allow me, Chima Sahab, Umar Altaf se bhi main ek sawal le leta hu. Umar Altaf, I have a report from the Dawn. ये कल की रिपोर्ट है, इसमें ये लिखा है तालिबान फ्लैग्स फाउंड होस्टेड ऑन रूफटॉप ऑफ द जामिया हफ्सा सेमिनरी बिल्डिंग इन इस्लामाबाद. सर, ये तो कैपिटल में हो रहा है.
Sanju ji, only if wishes were horses, you can keep on wishing, but the fact of the matter is that India's role has been squeezed out of Afghanistan. You have been conveniently squeezed out of
Mr.
Afghanistan.
Mr. Altaf, I have a Dawn report, sir. You can't deny this. And just to add to what Colonel Arasen was saying about Asad Durrani, I spoke to Asad Durrani 2 days ago. We have that interview. And in that interview, he accepts every bit of it. He says, yes, there is nothing wrong in supporting Taliban. अब आप उनको भी disown कर दीजिए असद दुरानी को.
No, the international community knows what Pakistan's role in this whole issue has been. America has been acknowledging Pakistan's role, and all of the countries, regional countries like Russia, China, and Iran have acknowledged Pakistan's role. If India is finding faults with Pakistan, where do you end up? Where would you go? Where would you go and lodge your complaint? Where would you go and lodge your complaint?
Stop lying.
Where would you go?
India was the first country to evacuate people irrespective irrespective of ideological or demographical
Your
differences.
embassies have been empty.
When trouble broke out in
Your
Afghanistan,
embassies have been empty.
we were the first
But
ones
Omar
to
Altaf,
conduct
can you deny
Operation
two things?
Rahat.
Okay, Sanju Verma, 1 minute. Let's go one by one. We don't have much time on the show. Omar Altaf, can you deny that the Lashkar and... No, 1 minute, Sanju Verma. Can you, Omar Altaf and Qamar Chima also, if you want to respond to this, can you deny, sir, that Lashkar and Jaish are part of the Taliban fighting on the streets in Kabul?
Absolutely.
Can you deny that Pakistan is helping them
I don't know
militarily
where you are
and financially?
pulling the facts from. I don't know where you are pulling these facts from. Where do you get this information from? Is RAW reporting you this information? Or
May
where
I
are you
please
getting
come
it
Is the
from?
Dawn report also
And
misinformation? Qamar Chima?
Even if they are, and even
Yes,
for
yes.
the sake of
The
argument,
problem-
even if they are.
See, the problem in India is you know nothing about Afghanistan. Your generals need a tuition from the Pakistani Army Chief General Bajwa.
Can you
Please send
stop
them. We should give them a
spewing
6-month
gibberish?
course.
Listen,
At least
you
to
know,
make you people
when the
think that
Pakistani army has free time after training terrorists, then we can think about doing all of that. At the moment, your army is too occupied training the Mujahids and pushing them over to Afghanistan so that a bloody conflict can rage. Islamabad, no, 1 minute. Mr. Chima, just hear me out, sir. Hear me out. Last point, 1 minute. Mr. Chima, Islamabad is at the apex of the Islamic Caliphate and this nexus of the Islamists which is coming together, and there is no denying that. The world has seen through this farce, and the time has come now to shame Pakistan and to sanction it. We've run out of time. I thank all of you. Qamar Chima, Omar Altaf for joining us from Pakistan. Sanju Verma, RSN Singh, thanks for joining us.